Hello, everybody. My name is Bruce S. Today, we have the Palm Beach County Jural Assembly here. We're located in Palm Beach County, Florida, and we're made up of men and women from all walks of life, religion, and party affiliation. And we're going to be getting some answers to what is the Palm Beach County Jural Assembly. And the first person that we'll be asking is Dagmara. I want to ask you, the first question is, why are you an assembly member?
Hi, Bruce, and welcome everybody. I joined our We the People Constitutional Jural Assembly to help restore a constitutional way of self-government and constitutional way of government in our county and in our country. Progressively, our country is going more and more towards the communistic and godless way of government, and it's getting harder to live, and that's why I joined the assembly.
Okay, very good. So, Dagmara, you believe people have authority over local government and not the other way around. Can you explain that, please?
Yes, I can. We the people do have a sole authority. My Bible tells me so, and so my Constitution tells me so. My Bible tells me that God created me, He is my Father, and He's the only authority over all human beings on earth. So He is authority over me and you, Bruce. You are not authority over me, and I'm not authority over you. That's what the Bible tells me so. And our Constitution tells us that we, the people, hold all the power, and elected officials are only our public servants who are supposed to do our will. That's why I know that we are living in a country where the Constitution and common law are superior law of the lands, and we are the only and the sole authority, we the people, not the public servants. They serve us, we don't serve them.
That's an excellent response. So, in your opinion, Dagmara, how can we fix what's going on with local public servants? And could you be specific about what public servants that you would like to be fixed?
Absolutely. We at the county level, we have got a commission board, school board, and sheriff. Sheriff is the most important position in a county, and he's supposed to be a constitutional sheriff. So it depends on your local county if their public servants are corrupted, to which degree they are corrupted. If they do just minor errors and they still respect the Constitution and the common law, Florida is a common law state, we can correct them, we the people can correct them by serving them affidavits, writ of instructions, and petitions to redress our grievances. If they respect the Constitution, if they respect their oath that they took, that they will abide by the Constitution, then they will fix their actions and problems itself. Now, if your public servants are corrupted to the higher degree, and they completely disobey their own oath of offices, the Constitution, the common law, the Florida statutes, we obviously have a problem as many other people over United States. There is a way to do it with the common law. First of all, hopefully you have a constitutional sheriff who does respect the Constitution. You can file the petition to redress the grievances with him. And if the commission board or school board does not listen to you, the people, he's supposed to assist you with removing them from their positions. Now, if your sheriff is also unconstitutional because he forgot the oath that he took, then we obviously have a problem. There is still a way to combat your public servants, even if all of them are corrupted, all of them are godless communists. There is still a way. Within the common law and the Constitution, we can try to remove them by filing the complaints against their insurance bonds. Once the public servant loses the insurance bond, they cannot serve in that or any other public office. So they're losing their job pretty much. Second thing is we can file the petitions with military investigative bureaus. When your government gets so corrupted, then there is only left is a military way to do the investigations. If they did committed the treason, which breaking the oath of office, breaking the Constitution and our constitutional rights is a treason, they belong under the military tribunals to be trial for that. So hopefully, if you go that route, the military has your back and they remember their oath of office. The very last resort, which I hope we never have to go that route, is the civil arrest. Civil arrest is our constitutional right and duty. If you read your Constitution and Declaration of Independence, once the government becomes tyrannical, it's not only just our right, but it's also our duty to remove them, to protect the future generation from worst generation, worst communism or worst fascism or regime implementing down the road. So it is our duty, and we do have a right. We do have a right to do the civil arrest. Within a common law, I remember we are a common law state in Florida. We have a right to have common law Jural assembly as we are, and that is a form of self-government. We also have a right to settle common law courts of justice and common law grand juries. So we can bring our complaints against the tyrants to the common law court of justice, and once they get they get convicted of their crimes, if the grand jury convicts them of the crimes, then the sheriff or the military is supposed to assist you with removal. If they don't, then they have to stand down, and it says within a common law they have to stand down, and then we as the citizens, we have a right to do the civil arrest, to remove them from their positions when they become tyrannical and they get convicted of it. So it's not an easy road, but when your government becomes tyrannical, as we're living these times right now, nothing is easy. You cannot expect it's gonna be easy and it's gonna be passing candies. The more we allow them become more tyrannical, the harder it will be to recover. So if we allow our governments to become too tyrannical, as history shows, the only way to regain our freedom will be a revolution. So before we get to the point, we better get involved a little bit earlier and try everything that is possible in our human power within the common law and our constitutional rights and duties to fix our local servants.
Dagmara, thank you so much for your clear and precise statements and comments. We really appreciate it. I have another incredible contributor to the Palm Beach County Jural Assembly. You might even recognize this person. She's done some great work in the community. Her name is Cindy. And Cindy, welcome to what we're doing here. Can you tell us what attracted you to be a part of the Palm Beach County Jural Assembly?
Well, I'll tell you what a situation that transpired that caused me to start to say, wait a second, something's not right with this picture. I actually was arrested for being on public property, redressing a situation, and finding out that my police department here locally underneath our sheriff, which I believe Dagmar was just sharing about, abused their authority in every way, shape, and form. And I say that because my father was a Miami-Dade police officer, and he was a true peace officer. But these police officers, unfortunately, did not stick to their oaths of office, and they went outside of the law, and they themselves became pretty much criminals. So as that experience and being put in jail, something just wasn't right in Denmark and didn't set right with me at all. So I was approached by one of the persons who wanted to start the Palm Beach County Jural Assembly. I don't know if I should say her name or not, but had asked me to serve the mayor and the commissioners, which I was honored and privileged to do so. When I say that being served, it's because they have broken their oaths of office. They have become rogue. They were not abiding by the Constitution at all, which provoked me to learn more about the assembly and about our rights as sovereign Americans. So from that, I was led to go to the assembly because a sovereign person, the only person who is sovereign is the people, not the government, and that we have rights that we've been denied, we've been lied about, and we did not know. Some of it was our fault because we were living life and not learning our Constitution. And of course, we didn't have a lot of civics in school, or when we did, it was taught so boringly that most of us didn't even comprehend some of it. So it's caused me to go all the way back to our roots, to our founding fathers, who created the wonderful document called the Constitution based on the Bible, biblical principles, because God is sovereign and he gave us those rights, and nobody can lean on our unalienable rights, only us giving it up. And that's why they're provoking and promoting fear so that people will give up their unalienable rights. But I want to encourage you, don't do it. Don't give them up. They are draconian laws. They're lies. Laws are not made by your mayor. Laws are not made by a judge. Laws are made in Congress. And there is no law that says you have to wear a mask, you have to stay 6 feet apart, or you have to get this biochemical warfare, which they call a vaccine. Your body, your choice. And that's why I joined the assembly, to learn my rights with a group of people who are like-minded, and we stand united together and we come against these lies that are being spoken over our lives and the abuses that are happening. And especially to me, and I know many more people this is happening to. So all of us together, standing united to come against these principalities and powers, this evil that's been perpetrated upon we, the people.
Thank you so much, Cindy, for sharing. You always have a great deal of information, and I'm sure that we'll be seeing and hearing a lot more from you in the future. So thank you for sharing. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. I would like to say a little shout out, though. I would like for you, if you feel like your rights or you want to understand and learn your Constitution, it's good to do it in this group, because we break down things and we find pearls that you would never even find hidden. So I'd love to invite you to come join us here at the Palm Beach County Jural Assembly. We do have a website, which Bruce will share with you again. It's very important because, see, it takes all of us. It's we the people, not the government. It's you and I stepping up, standing up, and not being alone, and knowing that you're with a group of people that will fight with you, who will stand with you, and that who will learn. And then, because what does it say? It says that you're empowered when you have knowledge. So I want to encourage you, come join us, fight with us, stand with us. And it's not always about it's not a fist fight. It's on paper, but it's having your voices heard, stepping up and uniting with other Americans. We're going to lose our America if every American doesn't start stepping up. So I want to encourage you, come join us, and you'll learn some great things that you never would even imagine as truths, because the power truly is in we, the people. Thank you.